followed in their footsteps. Ricardo de Burgos. Juan Corbalan's the other change. He was a late sub last time out. He left Groningen for Celtic 12 years ago. He passed away last month, aged 85. The famous son of Groningen, and it is Malta who get us up. So good movement off the ball. That's what Kluivert has done here. His Inter Milan teammate, both heading pretty soon after this to the Club World Cup. Frenkie de Jong picks out Xavi Simons, and there's an early ball, and arriving off that left-hand side was Justin Kluivert again. And 3.5 minutes in, that could easily have been 1-0. De Jong with a brilliant neat turn from Memphis, and here is Kluivert once again, and it looks like a penalty. Referee has pointed to the spot. From his view, maybe Kluivert. Villanueva, and the decision is, here goes Memphis, and in it goes. He had to wait a long time, but he kept his cool. And Ronald Koeman, coming back to Groningen, sees his Dutch players stride forward. And Memphis again, looking to bend one. Well, really good combinations. Memphis with a little scoop, and he'll go again, and nearly get there again. Got round the back of James Carroll. And the assist, and he's onside. Xavi Simons going for it and slamming one at Bonello. Winning the initial penalty. Gakpo shot. Now he's in a much better position, and he's rolled it. And De Jong gliding through fairly easily. Now he's got Dumfries on the overlap. He cuts it back. Now the chance to shoot and score. And it's a landmark goal for Memphis Depay, who reaches half a century on the night his coach reaches half a century games in charge. Plenty here to celebrate and salute with him. He draws level with Bravo, and poorly. Here's Satariano to try, and there's a little bit of space here for Kamadzuli. Brilliant defending right at the last moment. De Jong, Kluivert wants it again. Van Dijk wants it, and he has it. And Virgil van Dijk has a goal on his return to Groningen. A moment everybody wanted to see. And the skipper's delivered it. Even he is forward, looking for goal. Joseph looking to slip it through, and he has, and Toma. There's a little deflection which helps, and some good movement off the ball. And now they've got a chance. Here's Toma. Certainly will try, no. Off he goes to Gakpo. Xavi, so many there. De Jong, usually a fine passer of Beckham, because Bart Verbruggen is injured. Gakpo, they're all desperate to set up Memphis on the Venice, the overlapping run. He's overcooked that. Control, an early penalty from Memphis. Kluivert now popping up on the right. There's a teasing one. Oh, Gakpo! Not the best defensive header from Overends. Fell right to Cody Kamadzuli. Plenty to aim after 90 minutes. There's a foul to spoil things. It'll be a first yellow card as well. To flight it to Xavi. Look pretty sharp in both of these. In it comes. There's the flick. And De Vrij can't quite find the corner. Then fancies getting involved again. And there he goes, away from Toma. And in low, and Dumfries can't turn it in. He did come at it at exactly the same time as Kamadzuli. Have a look at his starting position here. He knows where it's coming. Looking it short. Toma pops it to the... Kluivert didn't really look where that was going. De Vrij with the foul. Xavi just didn't seem to be aware where... Only two to aim for. Still Van der Ven. Dumfries aiming for the near post. Down one, little deeper position. Now they do have that with Corbalan, and out comes here, scooped forward for Xavi on the far side. Netherlands on their way to win number 2, leading. There's the go again, ball, a congested area, and somehow they've taken it off the line. The side netting is what bulges, not the back of the net. Stefan de Vrij with the initial one. And then is it FIFA who's down at the moment? Black. With a little reverse ball for Kluivert. Justin Kluivert. Oh, there's a free header and it should have been for Xavi. Rising high all alone and planting it wide of the post. Kluivert doing all the... He's giving that one away. Straight to Frenkie de Jong. Little dummy for Xavi. Denzel Dumfries goes over. Nothing doing. He had a good look. So looking goes straight through the middle. Xavi was two defenders. Carragher comes across two to help out Kamensuli. Dumfries in there. Hit the arm of Memphis by the looks of it. There's Van der Ven. With one that was wayward. Well, Memphis flanked by those in white. In it comes to Dumfries, who puts it over. There's a real tussle with Xavi and Carragher. On the right. Decent header away there. Moved away from him. Here's Memphis for Xavi. Oh, brilliant! That's a lovely finish. Xavi Simons slides in and makes it 4 on the hour. The Dutch have their first goal of the second half. Here they come again. Xavi Simons waiting back through to Vrij the furthest back. Now they do make up ground and Jones is deflected. There's a strong challenge on Wufa to try and pick up an assist then. Van Dijk. Memphis didn't get there. Guillaume did. There's another. Van Dijk with his leg. Can't squeeze it through. Does then though. Simons. For Van der Ven. 2 to aim for. Here's Marlon. He's only been on the field a matter of seconds. And Donyell Marlon makes it 5. What an introduction with what might actually be his first touch. Well worked again. Oh, he set it up for Kamensuli. Really good chance there. De Jong. Beautifully done. Marlon. Anticipation rising among the crowd. Donyell Marlon trying to set it up and he has. And there's Noah Lang to make it 6. PSV past and present combining. And Noah Lang has kicked off another party. Marlon on the left, now on the right, and again. And that is something very special. Donyell Marlon, who only came on in 74 minutes, now has 2 goals and an assist. Some consolation goal. Jones to dink one. He's continued the run. He'll roll it to Noah Lang. He dinks one to the far. Away from Mbong, driving into the box and still good. Lang, working on his right. Although Mbong is giving it to Weghorst now. Into that near post area, he does, and he just skims away. Went for the far post in the end, and it didn't quite bend enough. Ball in, and there's Xavi, and here's Van der Ven, and it is it is a landmark night for the Dutch, who equal their score against Malta from 1990. Van der Ven with the icing on the cake as they really